Hello, hello. Welcome back to our very own Pup in the Life. Bit running, to be honest, this couple of days. But we are here and we are thriving. These days we just feel like we're handling each single task, and every task is, a tiny bit of a new thing to get over. Not easy, but we're doing our best, which is the most. So, in today's pod, be the haven. You are thinking about creating your company. You're thinking about creating value. You're thinking about selling something. And so you might be thinking, I am just, selling in the gold rush. I'm just selling gold. I'm just looking for gold. And I am investing gold. Now somebody could tell you, well, instead of investing in gold, invest in pickles and shovels. Yeah, it is true. And many companies, just like, for example, Nvidia, have found their way investing and selling pickles and shovels. And so Mom was with someone a couple of days ago, and he was basically saying, how about going beyond pickles and shovels? What is there beyond pickles and shovels? And Mom is like, maybe metals? Vergola. And he says, beyond. Vergola. Hey. Just running away. And I'm like, yeah, who's there after pickles and shovels? Guy says, try again. Metals? Try again. Yeah, people who are extracting the metal. Try again. And so trying and trying and trying and trying. And the guy literally says, how about being a heaven? A heaven, where, like a port, where ships go. Why? Because you're selling access, and because you're going to find yourself in some shape or form, in some way, just reinventing yourself because you have the access. And that is a key component in this aspect. It is a key understanding of the level at which you need to go. Now, there should be a third, because the first is the basic version of this theory, but you're going to wait for it because it's not over yet. And it is a process, therefore you need to be part of that to understand it. If you sell the haven, you're going to be able to offer like a different set of services that in the end satisfy the same market, but you're also going to find other revenue streams that can be helpful to that specific target, or maybe convert your target to something else, or convert your products to something else to the same target. So in the context of how you build a business, this is probably one-to-one, but most people just look at the application layer and don't ever see beyond it. Okay. Well, it is the application layer that makes all the difference in the end. It is not the one that, because you see it, it is not the one through which things happen. And without access, without ports, think about when havens are blocked. Do you remember the case of the Suez Canal that was basically fucked up because a ship got wrecked in the middle and it got stuck in the middle of the canal. It was like, I think 2021 or 2022, something like that. Or even maybe before COVID, 2019, I don't remember. And the world got crazy. It's because when you block such ways, it's basically impossible for the whole of business to exist. Oh, another doggy. And so, thinking about it, you're going to simply realize that no matter which type of technology you're working in, no matter which type of business, if you happen to be the haven and the business that cannot go down, otherwise lots of other businesses would go down, you would find yourself in a better situation when shit changes. Because at some point, I'm sure you know, shit is gonna change. Market will evolve. Your market will be different. Your market will find yourself a competitor. You're gonna have things that happen all the way that will lead you to change. And there is no other way for you rather than accept it and use this as your own advantage. Hopefully this episode is gonna be an easy one for all of you. Now, I'm not, of course, sure how your heaven version will look like for each and every one of you, but I'm sure that the word access and supply chain and logistics, if you are a real business entrepreneur, is not going to give you the ick. It's giving you, oh, wow, oh, interesting. So yeah, there you go. We are just after Mom's medical exam, just strolling around in the park. Bit of a, not lazy day, but a bit of a stretching day today because it's Mom's first day of period. And so it's been wild. But hopefully this period of change, this months of change, where Pup In The Life was probably one of the few things that kept her sanity alive, is gonna help you also in the future, and it's gonna help us while re-listening to episodes in the future to see where we stood, how we evolved, how we grew, and thanks again, because it is all for you. Tomorrow we will go to Bologna instead of Milan, which is the classic Thursday gig, and we will meet 3 interesting people, and we're gonna let you know how it goes, and we're gonna let you know the vibe, and hopefully we're gonna get ourselves some interesting shit going on for the fundraising, and not only for the fundraising. For now, hopefully you're with us and still being with us. Give us 5 stars on Spotify, please, and thank you. I am going with Mom, Vergola, to cut her hair, and I will send you loads of kisses, hugs, maybe for the best of you, a bit of barks. Bye. Don't forget to be the haven. Ciao.